brought the rope we used, cordage, measure that out.
Yeah, the grommets are still good on this cheap tarp.
Good. I was worried about it that last storm we had. It was a doozy. Not as bad as they said, but it's still bad enough to give me some concern.
It literally looks like it just worked its way in too.
This is the length of the inside pole, and this is the length of the outside pole.
That's weird. I was cleaning up there looking for a long stick to take and measure with. That's
This is what we used last time. So.
Oh, good. Okay.
I forgot to shoot an intro. This is another episode of Not So Serious Survival. I took a spiel earlier. Yeah, we've been working really hard trying to get some of these timbers in. As you can see, it's coming along, but we got a long ways to go too. We have been working hard at it. So thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoy the video. We'll do some more de-lambing on this one. Be right there.
You know what? I tell you, just wait. Let me grab my handsaw real quick. My hands up on my head.
Oh, now help you. You got it?
Yeah.
CrossFit.
CrossFit. You're cross fat. That's what I got going on. Kidding. I'm kidding. Also, I'm also dying over here. No lie, I'm dying.
So this is...
Now you're thinking just work? We need to put a bench right there.
This is definitely... I love the sun, how we get the evening sun.
Let's dig this out to where it's like, and then put a post, and then put a post across from it, and then come back, put another post, and make a nice bench to sit out here and have coffee.
Sounds good.
Make our coffee, and each of us sit there.
So Rick and I decided this is a lot bigger project than what we anticipated.
Oh yeah.
Which is good. This is how you learn. You know, we're learning what to do, what not to do. Obviously, this is a long-term shelter rather than a survival shelter, a quick overnight or whatever. It's a lot of work, but it's been fun. Really enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
It's been good therapy, mentally and physically.
Definitely some Appalachian therapy. Get out and get out.
Appalachian therapy, I like it.
That's right. I coined that phrase as of today.
It is all yours. Oh, it looks good. What a shot. So we're at a spot now where I think we're going to take a break because it is just a beautiful day. We're exhausted. So we're going to get a little coffee. First thing I'm going to do is take a picture of this stuff here. This looks really cool. And we'll get some coffee and a snack.
All right, so what do you want to do? You want to have some snacks, or you want to cook those things, or?
I'm going to eat that sandwich.
I think that's what I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat my crackers and just chill with a bottle of water. I don't really feel like
I'm going to fix a cup of coffee.
Okay. Sounds good.
I got Black Rifle and creamer this time. Did you bring a pad to set on?
Yeah.
I figured you did. Jay didn't bring a pad last time. He's like, I'm a minimalist. Why should I carry gear when you guys are carrying it for me? All right, for the gear segment, Rick is going to show you his new Pathfinder pack.
Yeah. So this is the Pathfinder Scout pack. And Kenny just asked me, we're getting ready to sit down and have a snack. We've been out working our butts off all day. And he's like, hey man, he said, did you bring a sit pad or anything? Because he asked two. Of course, he was going to be nice and offer me one. But the cool part about this pack is, and they've literally put every single detail they can into it. You can't put everything in a pack, but this pack is as close as they can. If you look right down here on the inside of this pack, you have the place where you keep your water bladder if you want to put one of them on there. But check this out. Inside here, it comes with its own removable fireproof pad.
Cool.
So you can kneel on this, you can build, you know, you can do your firework on this, like if you want to get your small kindling and stuff ready, or tinder ready, or keep it dry off the ground. Or you can just set your butt on it, keep it dry. You get done, put it right back in this packet. And this packet here is waterproof, so it's not going to get dirty if you have mud on this pad. You can slide it right in there and wipe it out with a towel later.
That's cool.
I kind of think it's kind of neat.
Bring that thing over here in the sunlight. Bring it in the middle of the, if you can. There you go. Heck yeah. I didn't realize it had a roll top like that.
Huh?
Roll top.
Oh yeah, it's got a roll top. It's a heavy denier. I'm not exactly sure what denier. There's so many reviews on this pack, and the reviews are done by the people who carried the prototypes and who had words exchanged, you know, with Dave, and they talked to him about what they could do to make the pack better. And these are the people that teach at the school, so they really do know what they're talking about. And from all the feedback that he got, and I guess several designs later, he came up with this one. And I swear, I can't find one thing about it that I'm not crazy about.
So give me some more features and benefits of it.
Some more features? Okay, well, you have two really sizable side pouches over here. And the side pouches have these really nice military grade snaps that go abreast on both sides. Now these are here, you can use this to like hold down a blanket, or you can hold a sit pad or whatever on it. This will house a Spetsnaz width shovel.
Really?
This will hold a council tool axe, the carving axe that I have, camp carver. That'll go in there. Saws, whatever. I keep a grail on one side. I keep my Pathfinder titanium water bottle and nesting cup on this side for coffee time with you. This is what's super freaking awesome right here. Check this out. On the bottom here, down on this other end here, you can unzip this, and it has a full-blown. Oh wait, what is this? It's my Hidden Woodsman signal panel, which the signal panel comes in handy because this goes on along with what I was talking about here. This right here is a plastic cover or nylon cover that covers the entire bag.
Oh, look at that.
In the event that it's raining too heavy, too much snow, or you just want to store this thing on the ground next to you or in your tent or whatever, and you don't want it to get weather damaged.
And that comes with it.
This comes with it. This is actually attached to the bottom of the bag, and it's already turned inside out, so it's already good to go.
That's cool, man.
Obviously, you could use this if you're a lost hunter. This would make you incredibly visible on the mountainside or something like that.
Yeah.
On the bottom here, you got the MOLLE webbing. The MOLLE webbing on the bottom is actually bigger. It's to accommodate, I guess, leather straps for traditional bedrolls.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever. This pack looks very military, but it really fits. It really fits like a more traditional style pack. This here makes a great spot for your signal panel too. Put it right there in the bottom. It's waterproof. If it's dirty, it doesn't matter. It goes in this little thing here and zips up.
So show me the front pocket.
This is a neat thing too. Front pocket, you have an entire Velcro panel, so you can put all your little nice little badges and things that you support or influence or whatever.
Morale patches, that's right.
Yeah, morale patches. Yeah, and in here I keep my cordage. I have some bank line. I have some paracord, which I very rarely use paracord for anything other than I can use this instead. Tent stakes. Those are super important, and those go hand in hand with these. And then I have Pathfinder style emergency deployed ridge line. This is 25-foot paracord with some prusik knots put in place so that I can string it up and put up a tarp shelter really quick. Keep the weather off me.
It's awesome.
I know we're not doing a gear review, but that's what I just keep in that pocket, because if it's raining, this is what I can go to, get it, put up a shelter, and be done with it.
That's part of the brilliance of the Not So Serious Survival, is that we're doing gear reviews without actually boring you with a gear review. You know what I'm saying? I think some gear reviews are so boring because they're reading what you can read on the package.
I'll tell you what's different about UglyTent's gear review is I'm sitting in the mud doing my gear review.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting at a desk. This pack is used. I've carried this pack on several of our adventures and went out on a couple of them on my own. So when you're out here and you're in the mud and you're in the dirt, and that's where this $200 pack is sitting, that's how you get a review out of it. Because if it don't hold up out here, it's not going to hold up anywhere.
Right. Show me the straps on the top.
Oh man, yeah. Once you roll this down, which just makes it completely, keeps everything waterproof. you have there again some really strong.
So just like a dry bag, yeah.
Military grade dry bag thing. Now this right here kind of makes like a little shelf, and you can put in. I've actually put a grail on here and rolled the top on, or put the top over. But you have this sweet removable top flap that goes right over the top. Obviously, if you're one of the guys that likes to carry like a wool blanket, you know, you want to trek out into Finland or something, you can put that there and strap it down, and that locks down with these two pieces right here on the front. Right here. This is also completely detachable, and it elongates. So if you have a really big bedroll, or like a bedroll with a like a deer skin or buffalo hide or something big, you know, or even a big bag, you can put that bag on top. Another feature of this that I didn't mention right off the bat, because I don't have them with me, is that this thing comes with complimentary bedrolls. The bedrolls themselves match the strapping, all the buckles on it, the heavy duty, what are these things called?
Buckles.
Okay, well
they're quick.
Molly straps.
Yeah, but it's a quick release buckle's what it is.
All right.
Of some kind. Go ahead.
Well, the bedroll, the complimentary bedroll that you get with this are two individual pieces that have these high quality things on it. These plastic straps here, Not So Serious Survival, and some really strong nylon cordage. Once you get to the top, you have a possibles pouch that's built in. Now, in my possible pouch, I have some stuff that's different, probably than a lot of people do. We'll get rid of those keys first, but I keep a ferro rod in here, keep a bug net. You can use this for filtering water or whatever, and you can obviously keep mosquitoes off your face. Headlamp, wazoo tracking bandana.
Sure.
We're from the Eastern Woodlands, so we see a lot of these tracks, and this actually comes in handy. You never know what you're going to come across that you don't know what it is.
It's 100% cotton too. 100%
cotton, yeah, too. If unfortunately, I would hate to turn Dustin's nice bandana into char cloth, but I would if I had to. And then you got a compass, and that's pretty much everything inside this.
Leave your compass out. I want to show you something later.
I'll leave my compass and my emergency whistle out of there, and just chuck everything else back in.
All right, show me the back straps there.
The back has a really nice lumbar pad. Now this pad is removable. The waist straps are not.
Okay.
But if you look at this pack, what I like about it is this pack's not like a child's backpack. This backpack's built for an adult. It's long enough in the torso to fit you. So if you have a really long torso and you want this to fit right on your hips or right on your hip bones, it can. If you want it to fit just above your hips, it's not going to be a problem. If this thing rides too hard in your back, this thing actually comes off. Cool. But I would absolutely rely on these. And here's another tip. I'm a big guy, if you haven't noticed. This pack is very generous in shoulders, chest, waist. All this stuff fits me. So if this stuff will fit my big body, it will definitely fit any dude out there trying to go camping, hunting, whatever. This is not money wasted. This is money very well spent, that you can literally pass this down to somebody if you want to. This bag is going to last you a lifetime. That's my review.
All right, man. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so here is the spread for the day on the food and drink segment. Gonna have Black Rifle coffee. I brought some creamer this time, and Rick brought some sandwiches. So this is a keto friendly, looks really good. It's a sausage and pepper jack cheese, or Kobe jack cheese. So I'm gonna try that. So we're gonna have a little coffee and a little snack on the food and drink segment of this Not So Serious Survival. Oh, this is my favorite part.
Oh yeah.
All the work is done. Got my little empty stove. Well, it's not all done, but the work we're going to do today is done.
Hold on, it ain't all the way.
We still got a ways to go.
Yes, we do. I'm like, what is he talking about? We're nowhere near done, brother. But we're getting there. It's going to be, the journey's the fun part.
Yes.
Honestly, when it's done, we're just going to come out here and sit and eat and talk and hang out. But coming out here now, we're actually working and getting to do stuff. And I don't know, there's more accomplishment now, I think. Better sense of accomplishment.
You are going to want coffee, aren't you?
Huh? Yes, I'll drink some coffee with you, sir.
So last time I was out here with...
I have some, what do you got? Oh, you got the black, you brought the good stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Me and Jake are out here, and He doesn't drink coffee. He drinks hot chocolate.
What?
It's alright, Jake, if you're listening. The next time I come out with Jake, I'm going to bring him hot chocolate.
I'm pulling his wood card.
His woodsman's card?
I'm pulling his woodsman's card.
Yep. He's so sweet. I'll better get this ready. You know, it's not cold out here, but why is our noses running?
I don't know.
They stink, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Stink to high heaven. We'll use one of Uncle Bushcraft's UCO titanium strike anywhere.
Burn anything matches.
Catch the place on fire. Can you see that?
Yes, that's
Some serious stuff right there.
I think if Sylvester Stallone would have had one of those in his mouth in Cobra,
Yeah.
it would have been a cooler movie.
Way cool.
He would have been way tougher.
He'd been way tougher.
Of course, his head would have been like...
Oh yeah, I forgot this. We got the cake too. Oh, you got beef sticks. Man, you got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I threw those in there. And this too, man. I totally share half of that with you. This is the grail of everything we have right here. This is the best part.
Oatmeal cream pie.
Oatmeal cream pie.
Let me bring the camera up a little bit. Get us both in there. Oh yeah. And it's the golden hour. Mm-hmm. Get all that pretty sunshine on us.
Gas station cuisine right here.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Smells like somebody's already ate it.
That's your Esbit stove thing.
Oh yeah. Very nice. Oh, that's good. That's half the coolness of the knife is knowing that you, oh my gosh, smell that.
Oh, Black Rifle. Black
So
Rifle.
good. So good.
Not sponsored, but we love Black Rifle.
I wish they'd sponsor us. That'd be awesome. That's some $5 stuff though.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Wait, we ain't doing this for sponsorship. We love Black Rifle coffee. We'll drink it whether we get it for free or not. Well, I mean, he pays for it. I drink it.
She's a percolating now.
That smells so good from over here. Like it really does. Like I don't even want any of this garbage. I just want that. I want that coffee.
I want that, and I want this right here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We're losing sunlight. It's golden hour, people. This is when we need your knife. Got your knife on you?
This is the time I look golden. Yes, absolutely I do. Give a shout out to Jordan Diaz with JD Knives in Texas. Go check him out. This guy does amazing handcrafted knives and work. And this is the Badger XL that he makes. He made this one for me. This is actually a full custom build. Everything right down to the scales. I got to pick these scales.
All right. Cut her up. Just cut her in half. No, I'll let you use it.
No. So hard to cut.
Look at that. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you, sir. Oh, it's so good. And why is that so good? Probably because it's so bad for you.
Is it though?
Yeah.
This is like one of those. Isn't this like one of those Swedish type cakes where it's got maybe not so bad for you? I'm sure the sugar content.
50 grams of carbs. That's a lot. A lot.
Yeah, but this is not all-purpose flour. It's made out of. I don't think this is some different stuff. Really good. Anyway.
Wheat flour. Well, wheat flour, raisin, eggs, cane sugar, candied fruit. So really, the first ingredients are not too bad.
Mm-hmm. Unless you have an allergy to gluten. If gluten's bad for you, then you probably shouldn't eat it.
All right, this rest is up to you. However dark you like. It's just perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna add my creamer though. I'm doing creamer this time.
Oh, it's so good. Don't take the bag out. Leave the bag. It's so good. Oh, it's so good though. I know you're supposed to take it out, but I don't want to be freaking fancy. I just want this so good. Oh my God. I wouldn't drink this at night because I would never get any sleep. But
yeah,
regular coffee I can drink at night and go to sleep.
It's rough life, Rick.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, it's getting cool now. Stopped working and the wind's blowing. It's been a beautiful day.
Got this good evening sun. I don't think you couldn't probably pick this piece right here better.
It's beautiful. Let me share that with them. Let's try again. So Rick and I were discussing this council tool axe hatchet and how extremely sharp this sucker is. I mean, it is just, oh gosh, it is just, let's see if you can see it. It's beautiful, and it cuts like a dream. When we were talking about it, he said he sharpened it before he came out, and he sharpened it using the Viking whetstone. So I'm going to have him show you how to do that. I'm kind of putting him on the spot here. I don't think he knew he was going to do this.
That's okay. It's already sharp, so I mean, this is just going to be like for demo sake.
But that's what a whetstone's for, is just honing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because we used it all day, so now it's time to put the edge back on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Need a little water?
Yeah.
Use all you want.
Alrighty.
So, just gonna put a little water on it.
Now this Viking whetstone necklace here, this is a Wazoo survival product. And it has a lot of different functions. Go to their website, check them out. They have great products. They're great people.
I've got one left on my website.
Do you really?
Yeah, I've got one.
They'll sell out quick. I've got one too. I use it every once in a while. I pre-wet the blade very, very carefully, and I wet the stone. I hold it flat, and I'm just gonna go right on that little edge. This isn't even enough to create a slurry or anything like that. What you see on there right there is just dirt that was on there before. But if you just go back and forth, take your time, give the edge just a little pluck, check the light on both sides, make sure there's not a burr. For some people, for me it takes me a lot longer. For some people, they can just literally do this in like minutes. But for me, it takes me a little bit. But I like to look square. I look straight down the angle of the blade. I'm looking right down here with my eyes. Line of focus is here. And I can see the contact of the stone on that perfectly flat bevel. Now, if you have a micro bevel, you'll need to adjust for that. And it'll just be a tiny little tilt in. This is such good... It's such good whetstone material. They did a video of the quarry they get their stuff from, and it is, I can see, it's
quarried in the U.S., isn't it?
I think so, yeah, but it is literally, it's just so smooth with this one. Now, if you have a knife that has, or a knife or an axe or any other bladed tool that's damaged, I mean, obviously you may have to use a file at first, and then maybe use some different grits of sandpaper to bring it back to true. But if you have a tool that you use a lot, like this one right here, and it's fairly kept in good shape, that right there is literally enough to bring it right up to crisp. Yeah, I didn't have to do hardly anything to that, and it's going to be a great edge.
All right, there you go. So there's some skills for you. Practice with your whetstone or your ceramic stone or whatever you got. And then I just wear this thing every time I'm out in the woods.
Well, it keeps you from having to have like a big, bulky, heavy item in your backpack that you can break. If that's around your neck, it's secured. And
yep. And they tell you,
that's
too.
multifunction, too. It does all kinds of cool
Yeah,
stuff.
because it's got a place for this is for fish hooks and stuff like that. It's got a rounded side for a serrated edge. It's got the angle here, flat on the back.
I would bet, too, you could probably use that to fix a burr on a bow saw or a silky saw, like any of the boreal saws or any of the
with the rounded edge.
Yeah, if you had like something bent or something that's catching, you could probably flatten that out and sharpen it back, bring it back to true.
So there you go. There's just some skills to work with. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of Not So Serious Survival. Rick and I are about ready to pack it up. Call it a day. Hate to leave, but
getting chilly.
Yeah, it's getting cool and getting dark. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and we'll see you on the next one. And they're down there saying, "Why is he out of breath? Drinking coffee."
Because it's a trick. Trek to the top.
That's good.
Coffee, brother. I'll give you that.
Now I gotta walk back down. Get the camera. All the way down there.
The life of a YouTuber.
Things we do to be famous.
He said, son of a...